Smash that like button if you woke up this morning. Today we got Casanova reflecting on Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's locked up. Casanova said, "I'll never speak to him again," but he broke down everything. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Okay, so we know Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's cooperating, he's copping out to everything, and you know, I broke this down for people, and people are like, "No, Jordan, you don't know what you're talking about." But I read a lot about the BMF stuff that was going on back, years ago, and Blue Da Vinci kind of broke it down how it works. If you admit to your charges, like if you would, cop out, plead guilty to the indictment, you're saving the federal prosecutors money and the taxpayers' money, so they start to debrief you and take points off your sentence. I mean, and Casanova even said if he admits to everything, he could do a year, 2 years. And then they're like, "Do you think you'll have a career afterwards?" And he's like, "Yeah, he will, because nobody cares anymore." People. He said, "I already had this fight, and we just pieced it out, but I knew he wasn't like that." And he said most rappers who claim they're tough and all that, they have a couple $1 million and they get a RICO indictment with the feds and they could face years. They telling too. So he said, "I could never deal with him again," but he's doing what most rappers would do with millions of dollars. And he also, like I told you guys, I blamed Shoddy, Mel Matrix, anybody who was around him that was supposed to be his big homie. They used him. They did. So it's almost like they're getting what they asked for. You knew he wasn't about that life. You used him to get into this. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying they should have steered him more in the right direction instead of steering him in the wrong direction. Casanova said this too. Like, this is the plain truth, man. Like, this guy, I'm not saying I have sympathy for him, and there's a lot of people that shouldn't have careers. They claim they're tough guys and all that, and they're not. You could be anything you want now in music. Nobody cares. Nobody does their due diligence to look. It's not like late 90s, early 2000s where you actually had to be what you were talking about. You could be whatever you want. You could be the biggest, baddest tough guy now. Look at Tekashi. He had these guys insulating him, and he was entertaining. I was entertained, man. He was funny, man. He was perfect for it, okay? He just wasn't really about the street life. Plus, he got roped into something that was already happening. He's not the target of their investigation. So he said he might be out in a year or two halfway house. And that's facts. It's possible. But that's what Casanova said to it. He said it's like snitching is just common now, and nobody cares. He'll come out, he'll have a career like nobody cares, and he said they still play his music now. It's just, it is what it is. He said, "I just won't be friends with him." It's like I don't want no problems. I don't want to go back to jail. Jail is not a place you want to be. I've never been there longer than a weekend, and it was for a traffic violation. Okay, but even that was tough. So I can't imagine what real jail is. I probably wouldn't survive a week. Let's be honest. Okay, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. I'll check you guys later.